Y'all, I don't know what happened in February. You need to go to sleep. Child, call it an excuse, whatever. I did get my hair done. Get somebody else. I just need to revamp my closet. That's wild. It's worth it. And I'm gonna leave it at that. Okay, Miss March. My Virgo is showing. This year is really personal for me. Also, am I gonna tell you guys? Am I the drama?
City of mine. How I love the city of mine.
Hey y'all, it's Kim with K. Come back to you guys with a new video. So I'm in a different setting because I am in Nashville, Tennessee. We are celebrating one of my law school best friends. She's getting married and I'm actually a bridesmaid, so I'm so excited. But I forgot to pre-record this video and I definitely wanted to get this video up, so here we are recording in the hotel. But let's just jump into it because y'all, I don't know what happened in February. Is it just me? Please comment below. What happened in February? I blinked, it was gone, and my goals were not completed, okay? The month was moving faster than me. Cause child, I was looking back at Miss iPad and Miss February goals and it was giving very much, did you even reflect on your goals during the month? No. I was fighting for my life in February. February is a really hard month for me in general, but like, y'all, let's just get into it. So how I separate my goals is I want to make sure that all of my monthly goals add up to what my yearly goals are, and my yearly goals reflect my life goals. So that's kind of how I set my own goals. And let me stop talking. I'm just trying to stall because it's embarrassing. So I have 4 different categories of my goals. First is personal, second is health and wellness, third is finances, and the last one is career. I don't set like a number per categories that I need to finish. I just kind of jot down, brainstorm, reflect, and think, okay, what does this month look like? Am I traveling a lot? Which we're amping up the traveling for the year, which I'm so excited. Hope you guys are excited for travel vlogs, so stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe for that. Personal, first thing was read 1 book, and I'm like 20 something pages away, but I didn't want to give it to myself because I didn't finish it. But next month, yeah, we're gonna get into it. Limit my screen time to 3 hours per day, Monday through Thursday. I didn't do that. I probably did like 4 to 5 hours, which isn't bad. So noting that for my March goals. Practice French 4 times per week. I actually did this. I feel like I was really on top of it in February. So yeah. I'm still working on it. I also looked up a YouTube video, y'all, and I was like searching, okay, how to best learn French, how to learn a new language. And there was a guy, I will leave the link if I can find the video, where basically he was like, learn your story in the language, like who you are and like the general things that you use and terms that you use all the time. Because think about it, when you're learning language, it's like, how often am I really going to use some of these words? Not never. So I was like, okay, for March, I want to, of course, still use Babbel because I love the app. I love how they teach over other apps that I've used, but I want to learn like how to explain myself in storylines. So maybe one storyline is where I'm from, where I live, how old I am, and things like that. And then the next storyline is like what I do, like what I like. I don't know. I hope that makes sense. Watch this video. It was great. So we're gonna do that in March and like so on. Okay, so 4, stick to a weekly cleaning routine, close the kitchen. Okay, so I kind of did this, but then again, February went from like, yeah, get somebody else. So because the trajectory of February was given very much mental health focused, I gave myself so much grace in February, and I'm proud of myself for that. Like, I'm not gonna put myself down for that, but we didn't do that. We didn't do that. But we back on top of it in March, because when I'm feeling this, it's March 10th and I'm already on top of it, so get into it. The last one under my personal goals is try 1 new thing, and I did. I tried 12 through 30, even though I guess technically it's not necessarily new, but I hadn't did it since like college. So I did that. I've been in the gym as well as still doing my bar classes. So that was something new for me. I'll give myself that one. But aside from that, I didn't really do anything that was new. But in March, we got something coming up. Health and wellness. First, wake up between 6 a.m. and 7 a.m. Monday through Friday. So I gave myself a 98% because I really did it, but there were gaps in there that I was like, it's giving rest, reset, relax, and sleep in. And that's what I did. And that's what I needed. So I would say almost. The next thing was bed by 10 p.m. Sunday through Thursday. This was another almost. I didn't give myself a percentage on this, but I realized like my morning routines are really solid. Like I'm gonna get up. It might not be that 6 to 7 all the time, but there was a moment that I was getting up at like 5:30. Like I was killing it. Then I realized the issue is I don't have a great nighttime routine. So that's my focus for the next month is get a nighttime routine. I need to go to sleep. You don't need to go to that next event. Yeah? You don't need to go get another glass of wine with your friends. You need to go to sleep. I just have to go to sleep. So I'm gonna try to work on that this month. With traveling, it does make it a little bit difficult because of course you're like on a different schedule. And then if you're traveling like out of the country, I'll be out of the country in the next couple months. So I'm trying to figure out how to like keep my routine, but like travel. Also have flexibility and give myself grace. Ciao. Do y'all feel me? Next thing under health and wellness was take 4 days off social media. Almost, I did 2, kind of like 2.5. So almost, but not quite. The next thing is schedule a dentist and eye doctor appointment. Grow up. Okay, I did do the dentist appointment. Okay, in my defense, I didn't do the eye doctor because the eye doctor I used to go to got bought out by somebody else, and I was like, I don't want to just automatically switch. I want to like do some research and figure out what's the next best person to go to. I don't know. So call it an excuse, what I will, but I did schedule a dentist appointment. So cue celebration noise. Yay. Thank you. Thank y'all so much. Oh, also, elephant in the room, I did get my hair done. I got tape-ins for the wedding, but also just like in general. So I'll have a video on this coming really soon. Y'all already know who it's from. Better length, yeah. The next thing under health and wellness is therapy 1 day per week. Period. Have done that, and also I've done like a little combination of just text messages as well as voice messages and like actually meeting on the phone and things like that. So pat on the back. 1 solo date per month. I did that. I'm so proud of myself. I haven't been recording it because sometimes it's just like I want to just enjoy the moment, you know? Also, my voice sounds weird. Y'all, I haven't spoken at all this whole morning because no one else is in this room. Like, I just realized I haven't said anything. So, yeah, I feel like my voice is waking up, even though I've been up. But anyway, yeah, so solo date night, we did. Moving on to finances. So first, we'll save $1,000 in a high yield savings. We're saving it up. We're racking it up. I don't know if I'm going to continue to do, like, the savings and the budget thing. I'm always on the fence because it's like, I don't really like y'all in my business, but I know it's helpful, but like y'all in my business, don't do that. But anyway, but I think for aspiring entrepreneurs and social media content creators, I think it's helpful, but still like get somebody else. The next thing is pay off my credit cards down to 30%. I'm so close, but I'm not going to give myself that one. I'm so close. And the only reason why I'm waiting is because I know I have so much traveling coming up and money is about to get spent. So yeah. The next thing is 1 no spend day per week. I feel like I've been doing like 2. So that's a win. Next thing is stick to my February budget. Yes and no. Yes and no. I'm not going to give myself that one, but I haven't really been spending that much money. Like I was thinking like, when's the last time I bought like some new clothing? And I literally couldn't remember. I don't think I bought any new clothing this year. I bought a robe for the wedding. Yeah, I'm like, what have I bought? Maybe a workout set, some pajamas. Like I haven't really bought clothes. Like, but spring reset, let me know if y'all want to see it. A spring declutter reset, donating, buying, shopping. I might have my friend Fumi help me out because she was a stylist. Like I just need to revamp my closet because I feel so uninspired. Like if you follow me on Instagram, you'll notice I haven't been posting a lot of fashion content like here and there, but I look at my closet and it's looking at me and I look at it and I'm like, you're not even really giving, really. Like, you're not even really doing a lot. So it's time to do some shopping. So I haven't been spending that much money. The last thing is meet with my accountant. I gave myself this one because I scheduled it. I just couldn't schedule it in February because I had so much other stuff going on. But I am meeting with her. So that's like I'm going to give myself that one. Yeah. The last category is career. And in this one, I said 2 YouTube videos per week. So I ended up surpassing this because I included some shorts and I'm trying to include that in my strategy because as we know, short content is not really going anywhere right now. So I ended up uploading 10 things. So a combination of shorts and long form videos. The next thing was post 4 times per week on my Instagram. And that would have been 16 total in the month. And I did 11. So just shy, so close. TikTok, it was the same 16 times per month. So 4 days per week. And I ended up doing 23. Out of 16, so I was like, not be posted every day on TikTok. Almost, literally, because February is 28 days. So I mean, that's pretty good. That's wild. Okay, so the next thing is plan my content and stick to it. It got planned. Yeah, it got planned. Yeah. I didn't stick to it, child. But somehow I still was posting. YouTube, I pretty much stuck to that content. I might have moved the dates and switched them, but I pretty much stuck to that. But Instagram and TikTok, child, sometimes it just be like, just get what you get. The next thing is secure one brand deal that's 4 figures. I did that. Secure one brand deal that's 5 figures. I didn't do that in February, but March, we got some things thing-a-lang. Also, don't forget, I'm gonna give you guys my February favorites. Y'all want me to do that now or do the March? Let me do the February favorites since we're already in February stuff. So February favorites. First, the Relationship podcast with Cami Crawford. So I think that's her name. Sorry if I butchered that, but Relationship. I think they're like through another media group. Like the podcast isn't called Relationship on YouTube, but I've been watching and catching up. Like I'm behind because I just found it. So good. I've been obsessed. The second thing is Cava. Like if you follow me on Instagram, I literally was like, I'll pop it up if I can find it. I literally was like, Cameron, how many times have you been to Cava? And I was like, yes. It was one point in there in February. I think I went almost every other day at the point where they almost knew my order. I pretty much get the same thing. I get a bowl, I get brown rice, I get 2 scoops of the traditional hummus, I get a scoop of the harissa hummus, or harissa sauce, little scoop. Then I get half roasted vegetables, half harissa chicken, and I get corn. I'm trying to like picture in my mind. Corn, the cucumber tomato mix, pickles, the little crunchy little pita crisps, and I think that's it. And then like I get their complimentary pita bread because it's warm and so good. So that's pretty much what I get. I think that's it. The next thing is I love the Lancome serum. I will pop a picture. Oh my God, I'm obsessed with it. My skin is loving it. I'm loving it. We're loving it together. It's phenomenal. It's worth it. And I'm gonna leave it at that. If you want your skin to skin, get it. Next thing I've been loving is the Native, I think it's cucumber mint body wash. Obsessed, obsessed, obsessed. I feel clean but still moisturized, but like still clean. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you use the body wash and you're like, it's not really hitting, right? But it's really good. Next thing is the Briogeo, I think it's kiwi hair mask. I like put like some general notes on my favorites. And I love it. I love it. My hair loved it. I washed my hair and like wore it for a little bit before I got the tape-ins. I remember why I loved it before, and like I literally used all of it, and then they sent me a PR package and it was in there and I used it that same day. Like, are you excited? Yes. The next thing is Tazo chamomile tea. Y'all, again, I'm prioritizing my nighttime routine, and when I don't drink this at night, I notice a difference. Like, I'm not as relaxed. I don't fall asleep as quickly. I really just like it, so I'm trying to have that trigger time to go to sleep in my nighttime routine. So I've been loving it. It's so calming. I like to put honey in it, and then I also put a little bit of creamer or almond milk. Next thing is Audible. Okay, so although I only read barely a book first month, so I'm trying to include more Audible books because I notice like I like to listen to some types of content when I'm just doing everyday tasks. So if I'm doing the dishes, I'm usually listening to something. So I was like, listen to books. I like my romance novels and kind of like my more leisure books to like actually have the book. I love to like flip the page and like I just love that. But for more of the self-help, finance, all of those, I was like, let me try Audible, and call me Audible girl. I've been really enjoying them. I haven't finished any of them, so that's why I didn't include it in my February's, but that's definitely in my March goals, is to make sure that I'm incorporating something of substance reading. Don't get me wrong, the romance novels and all that is good too, and sometimes you can take little tidbits from that. Yeah, noted. But overall, I want to make sure that I'm still including like business development books, self-development, and finance books as well in my Audible. Next thing is the YSL mascara. Y'all, yeah, you see it. It's giving falsies, but they real. Yeah, loving it. The next thing is I've been loving the Michael Kors Gorgeous perfume. So I've had it for a while and I just haven't used it, and I really, really love it. Like, I love it. I'm mad I didn't bring it on this trip. So Michael Kors Gorgeous perfume is okay in my book. Last thing is I've been loving claw clips. They have me in a chokehold. I feel like every Instagram story I've been posting, my hair's in a claw clip. Like, girl, do your scalp. So I'll leave links to all this stuff. Well, the stuff that I can down below. Okay, Miss March. Hi, March. How are you? Yeah. March goals. Personal. First things first. Nami got a lot of stuff in the personal. I kind of love that because I feel like I want to, I don't know, just do more stuff that doesn't always equal like work, or I don't know. I just been feeling like I want to pour a little bit more into myself and trying to just like be intentional with how I feel and prioritizing things and listening to myself and intuition and all that good stuff. So first thing first, read one book for pleasure, so of course. Second is read a book for substance. So this is going to be the Audible book like I was just talking about. So that's going to be 2 books. The next thing is a minimum of 2 days learning French. So because I want to do more of the intense, like learning the storylines, it's going to take more time. So I lowered it to 2 days instead of the 4 days, because with the app, sometimes it can just be quick stuff like I do in the car. So I'm just want to make sure that I'm being super intentional, because I really, really do want to learn, like especially because I'm traveling and I want to be able to use it a little bit when I'm traveling. At least 1 solo date per month. So try a cooking class. That's gonna be my new thing. I really want to try a cooking class. I did like kind of one when I went to Mexico in, what was that, November 2022. But I want to do like a legit cooking class. Like I want to do one. There's one not too like far from me, like in the local Birmingham, greater Birmingham area. And me and Catherine were talking about it, so we might do it together. If not, girl, I'm gonna just go by myself. I'm sorry, love you. But yeah, I really want to do a cooking class, and that'll be fun. Next thing is plan and book my Europe trip, y'all. It's a long one, so I really need to like get some stuff booked and planned. So I'm really excited. Part of it's planned, but I got the flight and all that, but I'm just really excited. Your girl got a whole spreadsheet. Yeah, let's give it an Excel spreadsheet. My Virgo is showing. The next thing, or the last thing in my personal, is do a spring deep clean and closet clean out, which I hope to record. I have a habit of like just doing something and I'm like, dang, I should have recorded that. So I'm gonna try to record it. But moving on to health and wellness. Wake up between 6 and 7 a.m. Sunday. Why did I put Sunday? Because we're gonna say Monday through Thursday. I'm still gonna keep that. I know we didn't quite make it, but that's the goal. Bed by 10 p.m. Again, that's the goal. We're gonna circle it back. Weekly therapy, we're gonna run that back. Workout 4 days per week. So I was doing 3 days and I feel like I can do the 4 days. So we're gonna amp it up to 4 days per week. And so far, pretty good, aside from this week. But I'm actually gonna walk. So I'm gonna include that. Like I'm gonna walk to go get brunch because I'm starving. I'm actually hungry. It's 11:45 and I'm starving. But I wanted to get some of this stuff done. I shot some content. Okay, what? Ciao. And I'm not vlogging this trip because it's a wedding and I was like, my first time as a bridesmaid, and I'm like, you gotta keep some stuff to yourself. But if you follow me on Instagram and TikTok, I'm sure I'll post something over there. 2 massages / spa days in this month. I already have one booked and I just need to book another one. I really, again, I'm feeling like I need to like pour into myself a little bit, get some clarity on some things and prioritize me a little bit. So I'm excited. The next thing is 2 days off social media. So I lowered it to 2 days instead of 4 because last month I didn't meet that 4 mark. But if I can keep doing the 2, then I'll be able to increase it as time goes on. That's my thought. Ooh, okay, this is something different. So I want to increase my vegetable and protein intake because I'm working out more. Because I'm working out a little bit more, I'm starting to like see where I want changes. So my motivation for working out, y'all, was really mental health focused. And also routine. Give me something to do first thing in the morning and something that I enjoy. And I enjoy working out. So that was like my primary focus. Now it's like, okay, sure, I see my body changing and I want to, eat the girls up in the summer. So I definitely want to be a little bit more focused on the internal aspects of working out. So eating healthy, make sure I'm eating foods that fuel me for my workout. Protein, vegetables, stuff that's good for my gut health, y'all. That's a whole nother thing. Child, I've been in gut health research and I'm like, what? I don't know what's going on. So I'm trying to focus on that and like my skin. And again, also I'm on my road to 30. So this year is really personal for me. It's really personal. So yeah, just prioritizing on that. Moving on to finances. A little shorter because again, I haven't decided how much I want to share with this, but one, save $1,000 minimum. So I actually ended up saving more, but already, but save $1,000 minimum. And then second is no spend day per week. I could probably increase that because I want to say like 2 last month. The last thing is book a call with a financial advisor. So I've already been paying on my credit card, y'all. It's again the 10th and I got a lump sum of payment finally from some brands. So I'm like, let me get some of this done. But I do want to talk to a financial advisor because I've been putting this on my list, like the eye doctor, and I need to do it because I just need to do it. So it's on there. We'll see. Financial advisors are expensive. Career. Secure 2 5-figure brand deals. I'm reaching for the stars. Also, am I gonna tell you guys? Okay, so I don't know if I was even gonna share this or when I was gonna share it. And nothing's for sure. Nothing's signed. So I know you guys are like, spit it out. I am thinking about getting an influencer manager. Like joining a management team. And part of me is on the fence. One, because I feel like I am not at the place where I need that yet. Two, I feel like, I don't know, I had a fear like, oh, well, if you review contracts, like, why do you need manager? Like, I don't know. It was like this whole thing that doesn't even actually make sense in real life. So I was like, let me just start to have conversations with management teams and talk to some of my friends that have managers and talk to their management teams and just try it out. Because honestly, it would really help me not worrying about the pitching, the negotiating, like get somebody else. I still want to review my contract, but like it would be really nice. It would be really nice. And I also think it would really excel my career. So I've talked to, I really like a management team that I've talked to recently. And yeah, we will see. I don't think that I need a manager, right? Like I think it would be helpful. So it's so funny because I was gonna do a video on like why influencers don't need managers, but it was gonna be a pro and a con, but like it was gonna be like I don't know, but I think it would be great. And I'm kind of excited but nervous. I'm really nervous. I'm like freaking out. But I'm increasing that because if I sign with them, I'm hoping we rack it up. Okay, the second thing is secure 1 4-figure brand deal. So 2 5-figure, 1 4-figure, that would be great. Goal. Secure 2 hotel brand deals, at least 1 paid. Every time I'm in a hotel, I try to shoot content. I'm really trying to do some more of that. Also, I have a trip that I might be doing in April and I would love for the stay to be comped. So yeah, just me being honest with y'all. 2 YouTube videos per week, 4 posts on Instagram, 4 posts on TikTok. Keeping that the same. So guys, that is pretty much it for today's reset. Sometimes, again, like I incorporate other things, but y'all, it's a vacation, girl, okay? So this is just kind of like a recap, and I'm excited for March. I feel good about March. February, again, was just really hard with like Valentine's Day and like this being my, well, last Valentine's Day was single too, but it was like fresh out of the breakup, so it felt like a haze, but this was like, oh, I feel it, like I'm single. So it was just different. And then also like it also was me and my ex's anniversary month, so it's just like a double whammy. You're like, God, fight for my life. So the way I like really processed that was I did a heartbreak video, and I'm so proud of that video. I'm proud of myself for being vulnerable and letting that out, and it just really, really helped me. And from like then on throughout the month, it felt a little bit easier. Still were moments of difficulty, but this month I walked into it and I was like, I feel really good. I feel happy. I have amazing friends. Like I just feel really level. I don't know. I feel good. I feel really good. And I was nervous. Like this is my first time being like being in a wedding, but going to a wedding without a +1 in like 4 years. So you could imagine. And I was so nervous about this weekend. And honestly, I just feel really happy for my friend. I feel really happy and like secure and good and open again. Like I feel like, okay, I'm open to love again. I'm open to dating. I'm not in a rush, but I just feel so good. And reflecting on like, dang, last year this time I was so not okay. I was so sad and heartbroken, and just seeing a year's difference, it's like, thank you, God. And just whoever needs to hear this, just take some time. Sometimes time really does help. And people would tell me that, and it's like, no, you don't know anything. Like, it's not gonna change. You know, all the dramatics. But am I the drama? I was and am. But seriously, it really does get better. So enough chit-chatting. It's time for me to eat before I literally eat my hand off. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to thumbs up this video if you enjoyed. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Make sure you guys leave me some comments down below. I would love to know one goal that you accomplished in February and one of your February favorites. I'm gonna start doing that. Ooh, so I can try some of the products and things that y'all do. It could be a restaurant, because y'all know I be traveling, so I'm gonna make me a little list. It could be a service, a product, an experience, whatever the case may be, and then like a goal that you accomplished. I would love to know. It doesn't have to be something large. It can be something like, girl, I got a oil change. Speaking, I should have added that on there. I did make a scheduled appointment, a car appointment. I hate car stuff. Anyway, y'all, I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting me. And I'm just really excited for this year. It feels good, and that is a blessing in itself. But if you don't know, I always end my videos with an affirmation. So if you did make it this far in the video, comment below. I usually try to think of something. I always try to make them like relatable to the topic. So Let's see. Oh, that's cute. It's basic, but okay. If you made this part of the video, comment below. I live a full life. And I don't know why that like feels so good to say, but say it with me, y'all, in the comments. I live a full life. And that can look whatever it needs to look like for you. Full to me looks like spending time with friends, having a fulfilling career, being able to get my own really nice hotel room and walk to brunch. It looks like walking through the park on a really good summer day. It looks like being on the phone with my best friend on FaceTime for hours, calling my mom, having a good laugh. It looks like creating a life that I deserve and I desire. And I'm gonna stop there before I get emotional. It's probably because I'm hungry, but I'm gonna run that back one time for the one time. If you made this far in the video, comment below. I live a full life. Love you guys, and I'll see you in my next one.
It never gets me down.